Good morning, YouTube. I know it's been a minute. We're sitting up here in Rochelle, Illinois, getting ready to go make our delivery over in Belvedere, Illinois. And then we're going to shoot down and get a load to bring it over to Virginia. What was we thinking of that? I think I wrote it down. Nope, didn't write it down. My bad. Not prepared. Not prepared, not prepared. Alright. Let's see, we'll check the email here and let you all know. Let's see. Yeah, picking up in Oregon, Illinois. And we're going down to, his first address was in Lynchburg, but it's not. I can't even pronounce the other name. So that's where we're going. We're going out of Virginia by Lynchburg. In between Lynchburg and Roanoke. So that's what we got going on there. So yeah, we're just sitting here. We ran a couple awesome loads. Some long ones, but when the snow started hitting, I stopped going out west. Because I haven't bought change yet. I got one bag. I haven't bought any other ones yet, so we're just waiting until summertime when the freight starts picking up more and the snow's gone and I can start heading out west again. And then I've already been looking at, I could either get a chain box for the back, want to go and take my steps off and put one there, or I can, for $440, I can take and get the chain holder mud flaps that go in the back. So I might end up doing that because I just don't want to take that step off, you know. And plus, if I take it off anyways, I'm just gonna and I put a box on it. It's not gonna be chrome because I'm painting it with Rhino liner, so that way it doesn't rust through, and that way I don't have to worry about the box ever falling apart. The box is $100 cheaper than the mud flap holders. I'm never going to use the chains anyways, but you need to have them, have proof that you got them. So we can do that. This boy strutting next to me, boy, smells. I knew it was leaving, so that's why I opened up my window now. I couldn't have it open last night. Hi, buddy. It's okay. This guy moving. He's already gone. He's not near your truck. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Come on. And I found out that my first grandbaby, Miss Violet, liked to watch my YouTube videos. So we're gonna go back to not making sure that there ain't no curse words in it, because my wife hung out with her yesterday. It was my wife's birthday, and she's got a video on there. She likes to do a video. I gave her a tablet, well, an iPad, and so she likes to make a video of her just doing nothing. And it's not a long video, but she's like, oh, make sure you subscribe or you won't be able to see no more of my videos. Cutest thing. Cutest thing. So when I get home, I got a GoPro 5. I think I'm going to give her that. I'm going to show her how to use it. And then show her dad how to use the adapter I have that plugs into the side of the iPad, so you can transfer off the memory card. So we'll do that. We'll let her add that, and then that way she can make some. Should become a YouTube. So I'm gonna try not to curse so much in mine, so that way she can go on and watch Grandpa's videos. Yeah, we picked this load up. The guy who was supposed to do it, now this makes the second load. I took one out of Iowa. I dropped off up in Iowa. And we went down to the Pilot. And we sat there. I mean, it was windy up there, boy, bad. I could just barely go the 20 miles. I mean, it was freaking terrible with an empty trailer. So I get a phone call from corporate asking me if I would repower a load. The guy just picked it up and it broke down. So I repowered that, brought it down to Albany, Georgia. Heavy load. Oh, goodness. 43,550 pounds of liquid. All I did all the way was friggin', oh God. But, you know, corporate asked me to do it. You know, you gotta help out drivers, you know, no matter the weight. So we did that. And then I got called on this load here. This guy was supposed to take it, but he ended up saying he took the weekend off. So they asked me if I'd run it up. So we got it on Friday, sorry. I got here on Saturday. Can't drop it until Monday. I was kind of hoping I could get it in there on Saturday, because the other load could have picked up on Saturday, the one to bring it down to Lynchburg. And then I could have been down to Lynchburg on Monday instead of friggin' Wednesday, which that would have been good. I'm Maxie. You say hi to YouTube? Hi, YouTubes. Magical boys. Yeah. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're sitting here. We're at the Pilot. I'm hoping these fuel prices drop here pretty freaking soon. Jesus. I mean, putting a little bit more miles before we fuel up on. We're going down a little bit lower than what we want to on the fuel before we top off, because, well, see, here in Illinois, I'm always either topping off or filling completely up here in Illinois because of the IFTA. I got 3 major states that I do. I do California, Illinois, and Pennsylvania. No, Pennsylvania is 74 the last time I knew. California was 74 and Illinois is 54. So you figure if you get a run from California, 74-cent credit, then you got a 54-cent credit here in Illinois, and then if you have to go to Pennsylvania, say for the same load, then you got another 74. So you work out pretty freaking good if you look at it. You know, you're not paying that much. And I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't fuel up in Illinois or California because they're too damn expensive. Well, I'd rather pay the IFTA at the pump than have to pay it after. I mean, since I've been at Landstar, I think I only had to pay IFTA once, which was, shit, what, under $7, $6 or something. So that's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're not going to be able to film over there at the first stop. No recording devices. So what we'll do is we're just going to go in. We're only 30 miles away, so we'll get back on 39 North and run it up. And I'm hoping to get there a little early. And it's supposed to be a drop and hook. It was supposed to be a drop and hook at the first place too, but nobody left the trailer, so it turned into a live. And I keep straps in the back of my truck, and because I was told it was a drop and hook, so I figured I could drop it, take the straps out of the trailer, strap down the new load, and then I'd be all set. Well, then he calls me and says, no, it's going to be a drop and hook in Illinois. So now I lose all 3 friggin' straps because you can't pop the seal. That stinks. But it's alright. It's alright. We're not going to cry over spilled milk. Maybe we'll get lucky one day and pick up a trailer with some straps in them. You know, you can only do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Been doing pretty good. Last week was our 3rd or 4th pretty good week. Like I said, I work smarter, not harder. So, you know, I'm not bringing in $15,000 to $16,000 a week like a lot of people. I don't have the expensive like a lot of people do. I don't have a house. I don't have a car payment. I don't have motorcycle payments. I don't have, you know, John Deere tractor payments. I don't have snowmobiles or any kind of toys or a boat. I don't have anything that would give me, you know, where I need $1 million a week. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to bring home $10,000, but when you get loads like this where you have to sit all weekend for no stupid reason, then that kind of bites you in the butt too. Like I was asked to get this load, and but the load didn't pick up till Friday. You know, so, and they had no truck stop over in the area at all, not even a Walmart to park at. So I ended up having to wait until Friday to get the load. And then, you know, of course, you have to wait until Friday, so that, of course, automatically gives you a reset because my delivery was Wednesday. So then you get up here and you get another one. I mean, I don't mind them because I had to do my laundry, but would have rather run, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about much. What time is it? All right, we're gonna get this truck started. All right, sorry, Jack. I gotta get the truck started. As you know, my truck doesn't idle anyway, so it only idles for about 15 minutes, and it won't idle any. You know, it shuts itself off, and you have to turn the key back on, which is fine because I ain't got no idle on my truck anyways. So if you look at the idle uses on my truck, it doesn't have any. So, but the only thing that stinks about that though is it takes so long for the training and stuff to warm up, because what I don't understand now all of a sudden is my APU, even though it's running, it's not circulating my AC anymore. I mean my antifreeze. When I first got it, before they put the new alternator and the AC condenser and what else we put on, I think we did the water pump and everything. I don't know if they got the hoses not hooked up right or what, but yeah, it doesn't heat up my motor anymore or keep it warm. I don't know why, but that's alright. Like I said, it's just gonna be a short video because we can't do anything over at the first place we go to, so we'll just have to. We'll do this clip right here, and then we'll Sorry. Then we'll just pick up later. What we'll do is we'll do this, and we'll make another one after we get to the next load. Well, at least we know that. At least we know where we're going, and that's a quick drop and hook. It shouldn't take long. Should be there by, well, let's see, we had to wait for this junk to start up. This thing here is getting useless. I'm waiting for my wires to come in. Wait for my wires to come in from my Keep Trucking. They're supposed to send me the plug-in down below. So they do that. Boom. Because, like I told them, I said the wire that you sent me is for 2017 down to a 2007. I got a 2019, so that's another thing too that kind of gets me, is that people, when you go to do stuff, people do not listen to the driver. It's like they know better than we do, and it's like, I don't know, it just kind of gets on my nerves. Yeah, so that's all we've been doing, is just running, trying to keep the wheels moving. The only thing that gets me though is, I don't know, I have a couple of things that I'd like to say, but I don't want a lot of people, getting on here and getting all upset, up in their feelings, because it's the stuff that I say. But I don't know, these agents, that's all I'm saying for right now until I make my other video. But these agents, boy, are just crazy. Crazy. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so we're just waiting. We're gonna go down to get this load done, and I don't want to make too long of a video. I don't want anybody to be having to watch a long video of really nothing. So what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll get it up, get it out. Just an update. That's all. Just an update. So we went from Alabama up here to Belvedere. And the next one's going to be from Belvedere to Oregon, Oregon down to Lynchburg. So we'll be alright. It's not going to be a big paycheck. This load here it wasn't a rescue or nothing. It was just the guy weren't going to do it and they needed it out. That's all. It wasn't nothing major where, there was any extra money involved. So it's just going to be a little week this week. Not like it was last week, but that's all right. It'll be half the truck, Landstar, should be about 32. So, like I said, that's not bad for me. I don't really, temperature hasn't moved on my truck yet. Oh, dude. Jesus Christ. This guy's pulling out his pocket spot. And his bobtail decided he's just going to keep it on going because he was more important. But this Canadian truck didn't stop. But anyway, so that's all I got. I'm gonna let you guys go. And well, like I said, I'll pick up when I get to Oregon. Because like I said, I can't film over here, and you don't want me filming while I'm driving because I'm not a good friggin' oh, that made no sense. This Pepsi guy, they had 2 people in that truck when they got here. They unloaded. The guy's leaving, and there's only 1 person in the truck. So where the heck did the other guy go? Wow, that's weird. But anyways, so like I said, we'll pick that up later. So, just an update. And we will talk with you guys later. Alright, you guys have a nice one.